Okay, so I'm going to take my Benefit Professional Primer and I'm going to rub that on my nose. I will be taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and rubbing that all over the rest of my face. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation and I'm just going to rub that all over my face with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm taking my all-time favorite foundation brush, which is the Morphe E6 brush, and I'm just going to blend that out on my face. I don't like to use the Beauty Blender all the time, and when I don't use the Beauty Blender, I'm usually using the Morphe E6 brush. I just like the finish that it gives me. Now I'm going to take the Urban Decay concealer in the color Fair and I'm going to place it wherever I want my skin to be a little bit highlighted. I'm going to be blending it out with the Morphe G2 brush. This is my favorite brush for concealer. It's like a beauty blender just on a brush form. This is definitely one of my favorite brushes, as well as the E6 brush for your face. So now I'm going to go and set just under my eyes with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And I'm going to use the tip of a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and just dab it in under my eyes to set the concealer so it does not crease. And then I'm going to take the Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set the rest of my concealer using the same edge of the beauty blender that I used with the first setting powder. The reason why I do my lower jawline is just so when I'm contouring, the setting powder would clean up any harsh lines. Then I'm going in with the Hoola Bronzer and I'm going to take a regular Morphe contour brush and I'm just going to do my cheekbones and the temples of my head as well as my lower jaw line, just to make it appear like my face is skinnier than what it really is. And then I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with the medium color, and I'm going to just go over the Hoola bronzer that I applied to my face. Now I'm going to go in with the regular My Makeup brush set with the same color I used to contour my face and just contour my nose. Then I'm going to go in with a Morphe brush and just wipe off any excess powder from the setting powder. Now with the Too Faced Your Love Is King blush, I'm just going to take it and only apply a little coat on both sides of my cheeks. Then with the one and only Becca Champagne Pop, I'm going to use that as my first coat of highlight. But first, I like to spray my highlight brushes with the MAC Plus just to get more powder onto the brush. Now I think every girl loves to use highlight. I think I use like 6 coats of different highlighters. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Twinkle palette and I'm going to just add a second coat of highlight onto the Champagne Pop. And then with the Makeup Forever palette, I'm just going to use the yellow to highlight underneath my eyebrows. And now taking my Colourpop black liner, I'm just going to do my waterline, and then I'm taking the Morphe 35K palette with the black and doing my lower lash line. I like using a little small flathead brush to begin with, and then I take a regular buffer brush just to buff it out, make it look more dramatic before I put the second coat of eyeshadow on. And I'm taking the same palette, I'm using the gold that I used on my top lid, and just doing my tear ducts and just a little bit of the lower lash line over the black. Now with the Benefit Roller Lash, I'm just going to take that and add a little coat of mascara onto the lower lash line. Then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight in Sundipped and just apply that to my tear duct. Now I'm using the NYX liner in Rose, and I'm just going to line my lips, and then I'm going to be taking a Colourpop Ultra Satin Matte Lip in the color Cozy. And that's the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you have not. I definitely will be posting another video this week. Thank you.